Hi, I'm Elsa and welcome back to Learn a Skill. A couple of weeks ago, the charity MenCap did a week about the importance of friendship during lockdown. I've posted a link to this in the description. One of the activities they had was how to make a friendship flag. This inspired me to do my own video about friendship. So today we'll be learning how to make a friendship bracelet. You can make a bracelet for a friend or family member and give it to them so that they feel loved and feel less lonely during lockdown. To make your friendship bracelet, you will need some string for the bracelet, any kind of colour will work, some scissors so that you can cut the string and so that you can make the first tool that we need, and some card. So I'm just using an old card for this. So let's begin. I'm going to start by making a wheel from the card. So I'll take my card and draw a circle. It doesn't have to be a neat circle. It should be approximately this big. The next step is to cut out this circle using your scissors. Just like that. So now we have our card circle. The next thing I'm going to do is to draw 4 lines across the wheel. So I'll go vertically and divide it into 8ths. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. Now I need to cut slits down these lines that I've drawn. They will all be about 1 centimetre in length. So that is like that. And now I have 8 slits. Finally, I need to make a hole through the middle. I will do this using a pencil. There we go. And here is the final tool. So it has 8 slits around the outside, it's circular and it has a hole in the middle. The next step is to pick our string. So you need 7 pieces of string and they can either be the same colour or different colours. You could think about the person you are making the bracelet for and what colours they remind you of, or you could ask them what their favourite colours are. I'm going to use rainbow colours for mine. You need to use quite long pieces of string because as you weave them then they'll get shorter. So I'm going to make lengths that are about 50 centimetres long. Your pieces of string should all be the same length. Like that. So bear with me as I do all the other colours. I've cut all my strings out now, so I have 7 strings that are all long and they're all different colours. So I have red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo and violet. The next step is to take them all together, so grab all of the ends and tie a knot. After this, you need to thread your strings through the centre hole of your card. Once you've threaded your string through, pull it all the way through so that the knot stops at the hole. Now you have your string passing through the hole of your card. you need to thread each piece of string through one of these slits, like this. So now I've got my friendship bracelet maker set up. So I have 7 pieces of string which are tied together, and each piece of string is passing through one slit. Rotate the card so that the empty slit is in front of you. Now count to left or count clockwise 3 places. 1, 2, 3. Take this string out of its slit and move it around into the empty slit. Now the empty slit is up here, so rotate your card again so that the empty slit is in front of you, and count 1, 2, 3 to the left or clockwise. Take out that string and thread it into the empty slit. Again, the empty slit has moved, so rotate around. 1, 2, 3, and thread the string around. As you go, you can pull the bottom of this centre hole so that the strings get pulled through. So I will keep going. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Every now and again, make sure that you untangle these long strings coming out so that they don't all get into a knot. This stage will probably take you quite a long time because you have a lot of strings to weave. I find it quite relaxing once I get into a rhythm, but you might want to think about the person you're making the bracelet for, or you might want to put some music on, or whatever you like that makes it relaxing. As you keep going, you can see the progress of your friendship bracelet by flipping it over. Here's the friendship bracelet. See how intricately the different colours are stitched together. The more times that you make your friendship bracelet by weaving the strings, 1, 2, 3, then the longer your finished friendship bracelet will be becoming. See how much progress I've made now. Look how long that's got. This craft definitely teaches you patience, but I think it's really satisfying and it's a relaxing activity to do. Eventually, your bracelet will be getting quite long. You know it's long enough when it fits around your wrist. So that's about the perfect length now. So it's time to finish off the bracelet. So when it's long enough, you need to unhook all of the strings from their slits that they're in, like this. Once you've done that, you can pull the whole thing through the centre hole. And you're left with your bracelet and some loose string. Tie a knot at the top where the bracelet finishes. And here is your finished friendship bracelet. If you look closer, you can see the patterns that we've made by using this threading technique. The last step is to use your scissors to trim off the ends of the string that you don't need to use. Just like that. Here is the final friendship bracelet. Isn't it pretty? I hope you've enjoyed learning how to make a friendship bracelet. They're a great way to let somebody know that you care about them and that you're thinking of them. And they also look really good. This has been Learn a Skill. Goodbye.